So let's present the project probabilistic and multimodal trajectory predictions for autonomous driving. So we study the problem of trajectory predictions for autonomous driving to support decision making and planning. So this is a problem that is very important for the safety of an autonomous driving car. We investigate different types of architecture, so RNN, LSTM are typically used for trajectory predictions. And here, for the first time, to the best of our knowledge, so we study the applicability of transformer. In terms of baseline, we use a very strong baseline. We use a state-of-the-art baseline corresponding to a publication from DEU and Trivedi in CVPR 2018. And ultimately, we propose enhancements on top of this baseline. And with this evolution of the baseline, we get the best results finally. So, if I go quickly over the poster, in terms of dataset, we use the NGSEM dataset, which consists of freeway and highway driving data. We have 8 million samples available. And we use the NGSEM features provided by this dataset, so we do not use any extra features. In terms of methods, what we present here is only the best model. We do not describe all the other models. So the best model is an enhancement of the baseline with a spatial attention that is added on top of the convolutional social pooling layer. So we replicate human driver capability where we do not focus equally on every neighbor, and we learn the best attention weight depending on the relationships of the object. We describe the loss function because here the problem we solve is a combination of a regression and classification problem, and we derive the parameters of probabilistic bivariate Gaussian. So we have 5 parameters corresponding to the mean vector and the covariance matrix to be derived. In terms of experiments and results, so we spent a lot of time with the transformer, so it was new and quite difficult to tune. The literature that are available was mainly related to machine translation. So ultimately we have it working. In terms of accuracy, it is very close to sequence to sequence, but the model is bigger and it's slower to train. So RNN and LSTM remains our preferred architecture. So in terms of results, they are summarized here. The metric used is a classical one, so it's a root mean squared error. And it is with our enhancement on top of the baseline that we get the best results. So in terms of future work, ideally we should experiment with more heterogeneous urban environment, because here with NGSEM you have only a highway and freeway dataset, so it's relatively poor in terms of we are dealing only with 3 types of vehicle. And the amount of interaction is more reduced than with urban driving. So we would expect the improvement to be, we would expect spatial attention to be even more important for urban driving. Thank you.